At one point, they'd, I think it was 8 games into the competition, they conceded 7 tries, so they pride themselves on that part of the game. It might not be the prettiest, but when you're 20 minutes away from the winning of the Ranfurly Shield and you've only had 28% of the territory and 45% of the ball, you're doing something right.
At a very key moment in the match, we got 18 for 6, so that's Dion Bates on for John Hardy, who has had a stellar season. Also, Joe Tuino has been replaced too by Dave Gannon in 17.
That's the Irishman from Dublin. And Hardy, you've got a knock rate, yeah. It's obviously going for accuracy. A high pressure kick from Stephen Brett from 46 metres out. He strikes it. He strikes it quite well. And it's to the left. He's missed. Southland stay up by 3.
The goal kicking has never been his greatest strength. And they're only going to get harder from here.
Not easy shots though, John.
Oh, it's tough. It's the end of his range quite clearly.
Well, Southland. Now they start thinking 3-point lead might just be enough. Still a long way out to go too defensive. No attempt to catch it. Manu, he's looked good, he's chipped, he's chased. Slightly impeded, but no problems. Ball on the ground. Canterbury got there, but not in time to turn it over. Cowan does well with this kick because there's only one Canterbury defender back with a narrow angle. And that's, of course, the fullback now, Maitland. Robinson, this kick. Another shallow one with height. Not taken cleanly, not touched by anyone. Recovered. Whitelock, the man who did so, wasn't picture perfect, but it doesn't matter as far as they're concerned. Kunwayu, it beats them on the bounce. It'll put Southland back inside their 22, but he'll still have time before Patterson gets there to make it safe, and not a bad job, but the quick throw-in is going to find Southland flat-footed, but Rutledge is aware of the danger. He won't stop Bateman as he makes his way through. Southland coming through and making life difficult, but not able to turn it over. And lots of numbers, and Parado off to Kunwayu, hands it back. Southland again for Robinson. They've got numbers wide here. The shortage of defenders have gone for the kick. And that will be protected by Bateman, the captain. He hasn't put it into touch. What's the chase like on Robinson? He's taken down, and a very good tackle, Tim Bateman. Southland there in numbers. 15 minutes to go. Don't they know it? Ball sitting there. Cowan. Oh, huge tackle on Rutledge, but he has the wherewithal to protect it. Tamariki. They're not going to rumble it up for 15 minutes, so isolation, but good strength. Cowan, Robinson, Lynn, big tackles made. Saunders nowhere to go. It's okay as far as the Stags are concerned, they still have it. The drop goal from Robinson. How high, how straight, how accurate. Hits the upright, how unlucky. The clearance kick though gets Canterbury out of trouble. Oh, so close. 11 minutes to go. 12 minutes as it might be, but Southland are spending a lot more time down in this half of the field. The stats don't really show that 70-30, but they had a big deficit to make up in the first half. Here's Cowan. The Scott version. It's not able to clear it, so he gets dragged in. Is there a salvage job for Canterbury somewhere in this talented lineup? Big tackle. They just keep coming, those huge hits. Time is in favour of Southland as you get closer. Is there another drop kick on? No, it's a grubber. And that's quite a good one because it puts Maitland under huge pressure. It's charged down, but this time Canterbury get the benefit of a dropout from a charge down.
Yeah, that was a heady nudge for Robinson along the deck, harder to handle. It just takes that much longer for the player at the back to collect it and get his kick away, and he was under pressure because of that, and that could have gone anywhere.
Southland just look a bit more secure when they've actually got the ball in hand, and no better example was Kenny Lynn when he was hit by Casey Laulala midfield there. Did brilliantly to get that back.
Now, back inside their own half, Robinson is just intent on the towering bombs. Dropped, knocked on. Southland ball, Southland advantage. Rutledge on the run. Lynn helping out. Kunwayu on the charge. Advantage over, as the referee says. Lynn again. Jason clearing out, Jason Rutledge. Ball controlled by Cowan. They can sense it now, Southland. It's a matter of looking after what position they've got. McIntosh showing the way. The attention on the face of Lester Rutledge tells it all. Now it's 11 minutes to go. Robinson again with another kick across field, this time more easily fielded by Maitland, who likes his chances of charging through the tackle but fails. Ball has been released, turned over by Bates. Gannon did well to control it on the ground. Here's another surge where the forwards have grown in stature. The energy has just lifted so much since they got into the lead. It's a different side.
Off the leg.
Cowan, good ball control, long period of ball control. Laulala with another huge hit.
21.
Can't do anything about the turnover though. 10-minute countdown begins. Just keeping it away from Canterbury hands is the key, and Beckwith does that, slips the pass to Rutledge. Getting ever so closer now, Southland. And they know that every second they can eat up. An offside, a chance for another 3 if they want it. Rutledge. And a penalty.
Oh, tremendous patience and ball control from the Southland side, and confidence as well. They're playing their game. And as Ian Smith pointed out just a few moments ago, they're just totally confident in the approach they're taking to this Canterbury side when they get down there. And certainly make sure they get down there in the first instance, and then they hold ball. This is where Maitland decided to run. He actually had the opportunity to mark that ball. He received it in the 22, tried to run, but as always, that Southland defence has been there in numbers. Ball taken short to the right. And they just ground away with the runners. 1-2, Rutledge involved again.
Get the water bottles up,
tremendous phase.
Well, that's fine. Leave the bottles on the sideline.
And the Canterbury defenders were just sucked into that.
Well, calling on every aspect of help they can. Robinson can make Canterbury's life so more difficult. It's pretty good as far as he's concerned. For Southland, that's brilliant. Canterbury need a converted try if they want to kick that log of wood, thanks to that penalty by Robbie Robinson.
Well, that certainly changed the complexion of this game now. Canterbury must attack.
Well, change Colin Slade going back on, so, gee, I don't know, rules these days. It didn't look like it was a blood bin situation for